Good evening, everyone. Here we are, live from the jungle room tonight, not the living room. What does everybody think? I see Arkansas Dave, who is my moderator. Hi, Dave. Rob. Hi, Rob. Hi, Bernadette. Mr. Animal 2000. Hi. The concert they filmed in Rapid City, South Dakota on the 21st for the last TV special wasn't that bad. No, Vincenzo, I must admit, I would say that probably Omaha on the 19th was a little bit weaker. Your mic is on, Steve. Okay. I know, it was probably on when the intro was running. I meant to mute it. But as long as you can hear me now. Doris Lowe, hello from Hong Kong. Hello there. I was just adjusting it. That's probably what you could hear on the intro. Robert Reed, hi Nancy. Hi Jill. So a little bit of housekeeping first. Danny B-side was telling me that he received his March Fan of the Month prize this morning. It was the A to Z. I think I've still got my copy here, actually. This is what Danny won. Okay. A to Z of Elvis in Frequently Asked Questions. Okay. So how is everybody? Steve, how come they didn't film the last concert on June the 26th? I don't know. I think it was something to do with they couldn't get permission from the building. That's better. They couldn't get permission from the building owners of the Market Square Arena. That's probably why. Everybody says, hi, Danny. I don't know whether Danny's joined us yet. I must admit, I didn't see his name yet in the... There's Lou Dane. Hello from CA. I take it that's California, is it? Hi, Dana. There's Juan, my friend Juan. Hi, Juan. There's Danny B-side. Yeah. Danny's going to read the book tonight in bed, he told me. Suzanne from Germany. Hello from Germany. Hi, Germany. Good to have you aboard. If there's anybody yet, or if there's any new people watching that hasn't yet subscribed, what you can do is you can... There it is, up there somewhere. You can click on subscribed and click the little bell. Okay, so if you haven't done that, please do. What am I doing here? I should be turning that off to let you know that I'm live. Are you in the garden? No, I'm in the jungle room. One of the things I was thinking of today when I was thinking about what can we talk about on the live stream was I thought I would pick what I think. I mean, every Elvis movie, even what people would consider a poor movie, had at least one strong song. So what I thought I would do is I'm not going to do all 31. I'll break it up into a couple of a couple of episodes, a couple of Wednesdays. I thought I'd do the first 10 films. So the best movie songs from from each of his first 10 movies. So that would be Love Me Tender all the way through to Kid Galahad. I firmly believe that, there was at least one good song in every movie. I mean, in some of the movies, there was a lot of good songs. So what I thought I would do is I'd pick one from each movie. Okay, I'll be doing that in a few minutes. Sarah, I am drinking the best Irish whiskey I have ever found. What's the name of it so we can all buy it? Ah, yes. Here he is, King 77703. We've missed you, King. Where have you been? Yeah, I did. I said poor movie, not porn movie. Yeah, old MacDonald. I don't know whether that's going to make it when I get to 1967 and Double Trouble. You never know. You never know. Um, uh, Now, I hope that Graceland doesn't realise that I've actually snuck into the jungle room. I'm kind of talking quietly so nobody can hear me. Okay, so let's start. The best movie song has to be "Roustabout." Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's all subjective. These are only my what I call my favorite song from each movie. There'll be a little bit of news coming up before the end of this video as well. So um, stay with me. Stay with me. I don't know whether there's a lot of Conor McGregor fans in Ireland. They're split. They're split down the middle. Some people love him and other people just can't stand the fella. Right, so I'm going to start with Love Me Tender, obviously, because that was his first film. And if people would like to guess or name their favourite from the movie, and I'll have a look to see who agrees with me. So, Love Me Tender, 1956. What do you think was the strongest song in Love Me Tender? Let's see what everybody thinks. Just looking at that lamp behind me, it's very nice, isn't it? Fair dues, it's very, very nice. I think I could adjust my lighting a little bit. Okay, so Lou Dana has actually said Love Me Tender. Somebody else has said Let Me. Somebody else has said Love Me Tender. Let Me from Love Me Tender. Poor Boy. Okay, right. Somebody has agreed with me. Sarah Plunkett has agreed with me because I've said Poor Boy I felt was probably the best song. Hi, Jake. The best song in Love Me Tender. Let me just have a look at this for a minute. Let me just see. I seem to be a little bit too bright. So I'm going to just have a little bit of a... See if I can do a little bit of magic here. How's that? That's probably better, is it? Don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Okay. Yeah. So Poor Boy for Love Me Tender. And the next one, Loving You. Would anybody like to say what they think is the strongest song or the best song from Love Me Tender? Not Love Me Tender. Loving You. Let's see what people say and see if anybody agrees with me. Have I missed Elvis last? No, there she is. Hi, Robert. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Now, Michelle. Go easy. Robert's easily excited. Okay. Got a lot of living to do. Juan. Okay. Lonesome Cowboy, Teddy Bear. Okay, so Danny B-side and Juan has agreed with me because I felt that Got a Lot of Living to Do was the best song in Loving You. So, yeah, Elvis Lass also says Got a Lot of Living to Do. I agree with you there, Michelle. Teddy Bear, Mean Woman Blues, Lonesome Cowboy. Enough of the kisses. Elvis Lass. Don't forget, everybody, yes, just seeing Michelle's name there, Elvis Lass. Don't forget to check out Michelle's YouTube channel. She does the reaction videos and she talks a lot about Elvis, and it's a newish channel, so hop on over and give her a watch and give her a subscribe. So, Jailhouse Rock. What does everybody think I've picked for Jailhouse Rock's strongest number? And it's not Jailhouse Rock. Okay, it's not the title. Yeah, Danny is a big fan of Elvis Lass's Young and Beautiful. No, Elvis Lass, great channel. Yep. Helen says that she listens to you, Michelle. Okay, Elvis Lass, Treat Me Nice. Kenneth Stark, Treat Me Nice. There's a lot of people saying Young and Beautiful. I was kind of torn between Young and Beautiful. In the end, what I did was I picked Treat Me Nice. So I agree with Elvis Lass on that one. Baby, I Don't Care. Nope. No, You're So Square. No. Paul Black says One More Day. Yeah. Okay, now here we go. This is going to be a bit of a contentious one, I know here now. King Creole. Juan is saying Treat Me Nice. Phyllis Davis is saying Treat Me Nice. So yeah. Now there was an awful lot of good songs in King Creole. It was as we all, a lot of us agree, a lot of us agree that it is, one of his best movies, if not the best movie. So let's see what people think I picked for King Creole. Dixieland Rock, it was a contender. Young Dreams was a contender as well. Trouble, Crawfish, Trouble, Dixieland Rock. New Orleans, okay. Bonfire 168 has agreed with me. A lot of people are saying Trouble. Wow, or Crawfish. Crawfish, Trouble. Yeah, Bill G, it was a tough choice because there is so many very high quality songs in King Creole. As Long as I Have You, I was actually teetering on that one as well. Teetering on that one. So not many people said New Orleans. A lot of people said Crawfish and As Long as I Have You. Lover Doll, Lou says Ludane. Just goes to show, doesn't it, how people's, opinions on his movie songs. Pass round the whiskey. Yes, please, Sarah. Yes, As Long as I Have You, Michelle, you're right. It is divine, but in the end, I said New Orleans. New Orleans. I'll have to turn my phone off because it's making a noise. I don't like to be disturbed when I'm broadcasting. 240. Okay. Power off. Hard-Headed Woman. Cliff Richard plays the album a lot privately, does he? Okay. He went in the army. 2 years later, he came out. He made GI Blues. And my favourite song from GI Blues is... What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, Sarah, look up King Creole Take 18. It is. It's a fantastic take. Yeah, I actually featured Take 18 in one of my podcasts on the recording sessions. Danny B says Pocket Full of Rainbows. Paul Black, Pocket Full of Rainbows. I'm glad you reminded me about Kurt. I'll have to tell you about Kurt in a minute. Oh, look at this. Elvis Last, Pocket Full of Rainbows. Michael Perks. Frankfurt Special, no. Did you ever? Frankfurt Special. Wooden Heart, nah. Okay, well, anybody that said Pocket Full of Rainbows, like Juan has, is agreeing with me. Fabulous. Fabulous. And Pocket Full of Rainbows was actually used in Ireland for a good few years to advertise the National Lottery. And now there must be big fans of Elvis in the National Lottery in Ireland, because now the song they use is If I Can Dream, and they've been using it for about 5 or 6 years easily. I'm just wondering what the next record they'll use, the next song they'll use for the lottery that's Elvis related. Yeah, John says Pocket Full of Rainbows as well. Got a soft spot for Pocket Full of Rainbows. Yeah, that's right, DMC. Yeah, I just said that actually. The lottery. Yeah, it was on. It was on. They use it for a good 3 or 4 years, and the same now with the one they're using now. If I Can Dream, they've been using it for 4 or 5 years. I'm just wondering what the next one will be. Yeah, the National Lottery people are Elvis fans. They must be. Okay, right. So this is a bit of an odd one, okay, because the next film after GI Blues was Flaming Star. And what do you think I picked for Flaming Star? And there wasn't many to pick from. You know, it wasn't um, a big production. It wasn't a 14er like Blue Hawaii. You know, 14 songs guaranteed to fill up. There was only an EP anyway. There wasn't a full LP. Vincenzo, no, I didn't hear from Anne Margaret, unfortunately, and I don't think I'm going to. Okay, Jill, Flaming Star. Oh, Jake has read my mind. Okay, I didn't think many people would say what Jake has said. Elvis only, Black Star. Summer Kisses, Winter Tears was a close second. Yeah. Right. So basically what I'm saying is Black Star, even though it wasn't used, I think they should have kept that title, Black Star. It was a lot darker than Flaming Star. And as you know, he did record, he recorded 2 versions of Black Star. He recorded a full version and an ending version as well. So, yeah, Black Star. They should have kept it at Black Star, and that would have been my favourite if they'd have kept it in. Right, Wild in the Country. Again, another film that wasn't really a 14-track full album. There was just a few songs in Wild in the Country. See if you can guess what song I liked from Wild in the Country. Elvis Last says it's a good one. Yes, it is. Yeah, David Bowie's last album was Black Star. Yeah, David Bowie was a big Elvis fan. Elvis Last, In My Way. I don't believe this, Michelle. A lot of people, 3 people in a row. Elvis Last, Michelle, Andrew Heiler, and Juan have all said In My Way. Jake said In My Way as well. I've never heard of Black Star. Well, Bernadette, all you got to do is just go to YouTube and just type in Elvis Black Star and it'll play for you. Kenneth says In My Way. Juan says In My Way. Yeah. Lonely Man. Yeah, that was a close second as well. I couldn't decide whether to pick Lonely Man or In My Way, and In My Way in the end got it. John's saying it. Jill's saying Wild in the Country. It's okay. Okay. Right. Wild in the Country. Blue Hawaii. 14 to choose from. Actually, 15 to choose from, because there was also Stepping Out of Line, wasn't there, which they dropped. It was recorded for Blue Hawaii, but they dropped it. Yes, please click the like, subscribe, and share, all Elvis fans. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. There it is at the top. See how my hand disappears when I do that? Strange. No More, Hawaiian Wedding Song, Can't Help Falling in Love, Ito Eats. No. Okay. Hawaiian Sunset, Ito Eats. Rob Jones, Rockahula. Yes, I actually think that Rockahula was a very strong song. I know it's a kind of a kitschy sort of thing, but it's a fun song. and you could, when you hear the outtakes and everything like that of them in studio, in radio recorders just before they set off for Hawaii to film the movie, you can hear they're having a great time recording Rockahula Baby. And then when you actually see the sequence in the film, it's a great, fun song. Kenneth agrees with me as well. Kenneth Stark. Bill G. Yeah, Rockahula Baby. Written by Wise and Weissman Fuller. Okay. Yeah, Bill G. Island of Love, Juan. Hawaiian Wedding Song. Mark, no. By the way, Mark, thanks very much for the coffees. Very, very, very nice of you. Right. Yeah, Rockahula is Lou Dane's second favourite. Yeah. Right. Follow that dream. I've got to follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. What do you think was or is my favourite from Follow That Dream? I wonder how many people is going to agree with my choice. Michelle likes to sing on her channel. She does, yes. Look at this. Danny B-Side Angel. Jake Angel. It's not Follow That Dream. No, I didn't pick the title. Juan. Nice upbeat number, that. What a Wonderful Life. Matt James. Okay, so Matt agrees with me, and Jake agrees with me, and Danny agrees with me. I've picked, and Sarah Plunkett, Angel. I just think his voice is fantastic on that. I'm wondering whether Michelle is going to cover that on one of her reaction videos. Angel. Marie's the name. Earl. Phyllis. It's amazing how many people are actually agreeing with me, actually. I'm quite surprised at that. Probably Follow That Dream, Bernadette, would have been my second choice after Angel. Because again, it's a nice way upbeat song, isn't it? No, Paul, you don't need to brush up on your Elvis songs, because it's just, everybody has different choices on what they thought was the strong song in each movie. As we get we probably will get into what people term the weaker movies next Wednesday, and it'll be interesting to see when we get to some of the weaker movies what people pick. Can you imagine picking one from Paradise Hawaiian Style or Harem Holiday? Now, that's not running the films down, that's not running Elvis down, but we know that kind of the records were getting, the songs were getting a little bit iffy by about the mid 60s. Yeah, Michelle, he was very comedic in that film, Follow That Dream. He did show a great flair in a lot of his movies for comedy. Another one I always say, and a lot of people kind of go, yeah, I thought he was very comedic in Double Trouble as well. I thought he was good in Double Trouble. I'm going to tell you about the Fan of the Month quiz as well before the end of this show. And also, I won't tell you what the song is, but I'll tell you a little bit about the song of the week, Elvis Song of the Week. Chessie, yeah. Can you imagine Chessie? That was from Frankie and Johnny, wasn't it? And in the film, he actually sang along, or Harry Morgan sang along with him, didn't he? Right. So we are now up to the last of the 10 for now. As I say, I might do another 10 next Wednesday. Toby Quimper is right, Paul. Yeah. Kid Galahad. What do you think my favourite song is from Kid Galahad? I know somebody's going to get this straight away. I think I might have mentioned this in another of my videos a while back, how much I like this. I do like Clean Up Your Own Backyard. I was only listening to Clean Up Your Own Backyard yesterday. I was watching the video as well. How great does Elvis look in that white suit? Danny B-Side says King of the Whole Wide World. Home is Where the Heart Is. No, Elvis lass. We have actually disagreed on one. I Got Lucky? No. I Got Lucky was my second choice, believe it or not. Okay. So Danny B, Vincenzo. Who else? Let's see. Anybody else? A lot of people saying I Got Lucky. I always like watching I Got Lucky because you can see Joan Blackman cracking up at Elvis, fooling around. I Got Lucky, Home is Where the Heart Is. I Got Lucky. I Got Lucky was actually my second choice. Okay, Bernadette, another one that is actually agreeing with me, along with Danny and Juan. I think no, Juan didn't say it. Juan said I Got Lucky. Vincenzo said King of the Whole Wide World. No, it's not. It's not Jake. It's not Home is Where the Heart Is. It is King of the Whole Wide World, followed closely by I Got Lucky. Oh yes, Kurt Russell. Yeah, I still haven't got hold of Kurt, but I'm not giving up. I just haven't made contact with the right person yet, and I'm due to try again tomorrow. So all is not lost. All is not lost. I was speaking to somebody earlier on today. I would be interested, and if anybody knows any contact details for Annette Day, who played opposite him in Double Trouble, the film we were talking about a few minutes ago. She, as far as I know, she actually gave up acting very soon after playing opposite Elvis, came back to England, because she was originally from the UK, and she settled in Telford in Shropshire, I believe. And if anybody's got any contact details for her, telephone numbers, emails, addresses, anything like that, please let me know by emailing me, Elvis, the Ultimate Fan Channel at gmail.com, because she's one that I would really like to speak to. And also another one I'd like to speak to as well, we mentioned her briefly earlier on today, was Joan Blackman. I'd love to speak to Joan. Elvis says yes, she's in Shropshire. I read that's right. There's a couple of articles floating around. She's a grandma now, a grandma. She went into some sort of security company, and was secretary for them. Yeah, that's right, Danny. Not far from you. Yeah. Not far from where I grew up as well. Herefordshire. Herefordshire is next to Shropshire. Yeah, DMC, a lot of them are old. I mean, she would be one of the younger ones, believe it or not, because she was only quite young when she was in Double Trouble. Most of them now are in their mid to late 80s. So it's very, very difficult to pin them down, and it's very difficult to get hold of them. I mean, at the best, all you're going to do really is get them to speak on the phone. You're not really going to get them to go live on Zoom or anything like that. I wouldn't expect them to, Yeah, Vincenzo said it was her only movie. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, imagine your kid coming home saying their granny was in an Elvis movie. Yes, wild, very wild. Right, so as I said, that was just a bit of fun, and I will probably do from 61 through to the mid 60s next Wednesday, and you can guess to see if you if you see if you can guess the other ones that I'm going to pick. Like I say, it'll be fun when you get to Paradise Hawaiian Style and hear 'em scare 'em, but in every movie there is at least one good song, without a doubt. What do I need to tell you? I need to tell you that the theme for Sunday's Fan of the Month quiz is Complete the Lyrics 1960s. And I've got here part 1, so I must be thinking of doing it again further on in the month. So theme is Complete the Lyrics and they're 1960s songs. So I'll give you the first few words of the song, and then you have to complete the rest of the line or lines. And I normally tell you how many words it is to give you a chance. So it's kind of hard to brush up on it, but that's what's coming down the line. Complete the lyrics, 1960s. In about what time is it now? It's 8 o'clock. Right, 8 o'clock my time. So it's right up on the hour. In 15 minutes, there is going to be another episode of My Treasured Memories of Elvis. Judy Palmer Bendewald. We did the first part last week, and it took us just up to where she went to Burbank in California to attend the taping of the 1968 NBC TV special. So that's where this night's or today's video picks up from, when she goes to the taping of the 1968 special. So it goes from 1968 to 1977 when he passed away. So I hope you'll enjoy the second part. I got a lot of good feedback from the first part. I hope you'll enjoy it. What else do I need to tell you? I think I've told... Oh, did I tell you that the song of the week, what year the song of the week is from? It's from 1961. It was recorded at RCA Studio B in Nashville. And that's about as much as I'm going to tell you. Okay? So look at... I've done a lot of song of the weeks from the 70s. So this week I've picked 1961. Okay. Eek, I can't wait, Steve, part 2. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, Michelle. I really do. And as I say, don't forget to check out Elvis Lass's YouTube channel. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It really is. There was something else at the back of my mind, and I don't know what it was that I was supposed to tell you. Don't forget to join me on Sunday, of course, for the quiz and song of the month. We will give you a quiz, Steve. Thanks, Matt. Good to see you as well. Al Strada, Sam Thompson, Billy Smith are still alive. God bless them. That's right. Al Strada is out in the wilds of Alaska, I believe, and he doesn't have any internet by choice, I think. Okay, Mark. Thanks for joining us. Sam Thompson unfortunately said no, and Billy Smith hasn't answered me. So I'm going to keep going for you. I've got quite a few people to ask. Kurt being one I would just love to get on. Wouldn't that be great? I'm not sure which part of Graceland I'll be in on Sunday. I might still be in the Jungle Room. I hope I don't get thrown out, and then I won't be able to appear from any of the rooms. So until... oh, yeah, that's another thing. I just wanted to remind you that if you do appreciate this channel and you want to support it, you can actually buy me a coffee or 2 or 3 by using the link in the description box below. So that's just a nice way of showing your appreciation. And any money that's raised will be put back into the channel anyway. I'll buy a new mic, or I'm looking to try and get a mixer as well, so I can take live phone calls. So anything like that that's sort of put into the channel will be put back into the channel. So that's it. In about, let's see now, what time is it? It's 4 minutes past 8. So in about just over 10 minutes time, the part 2 of the My Treasured Memories of Elvis will be up, and I hope you enjoy it. Look after yourselves until Sunday, and be good to each other, and listen to plenty of Elvis, watch plenty of Elvis, and look after yourselves.